Good morning, my little butter pats. It's Carla, and I'm here again in my kitchen today for a very special birthday episode of the show. Today I am making birthday-worthy Swedish pancakes. So in the music family tradition, the birthday person is always celebrated with Swedish pancakes in bed. Since it's Cosmo's birthday, I thought we could celebrate him with this special episode and actually go wake him up. The best thing you could do is on birthday eve, make the batter. The batter will be better if it sits overnight. It's also just nice to knock it out the night before and then you wake up in the morning and the batter is already done. I have not quite gotten to the bottom of what makes a Swedish pancake a pancake and what makes a crepe not a Swedish pancake. So if anyone knows for sure, let me know. I've read like 17 different and contradictory explanations online, and you can't trust what you read online. Everybody knows that. I have doubled this batter many times. If it's, more than the four of us having pancake morning, it doubles really well. This tradition started way before I ever met anyone with the last name Music, and both of my kids have been having it since they were little too. Just regular whole melted butter. There's so much milk in here, I'm not worried about cooking eggs by pouring warm butter in there. And you could definitely do this with a whisk or like a hand mixer, but I always do it in the blender, and then I actually keep the batter in the blender overnight. You don't need to blend for very long. I usually go just until I start to see foamy little bubbles on top. It's like 30 seconds to a minute. The batter is done. You can see that like nice little kind of constellation of tiny little bubbles on top. This is gonna sit overnight. May I recommend using your stainless steel skillet instead of choosing a nonstick skillet for this. You can really turn a stainless steel skillet into a completely nonstick surface. The only trick to it is very simple. You want to heat the pan up over medium flame before you put any oil or fat into the pan. I'm using my Goldilocks skillet, which I've talked about on the channel before. It is tried and true. It is awesome. We have done birthday pancakes in this pan before, and I have total confidence in cooking in it now. The way that it has always been done in the music house is with Crisco. You can definitely use vegetable shortening. I am using ghee. You could use coconut oil. You could even use like a little spritz of a nonstick spray, and you don't need a ton of fat in the pan, really just a bit to coat. We're about to find out if the pancake batter is the right consistency. You're looking for something about heavy cream in consistency. This feels good, but I won't really know until it hits the pan. Let's find out together. As you are pouring the batter into the pan, I like to pour it into the center and then kind of move the skillet rather than moving the skillet while I'm pouring, which gets a little bit hairy. It's a little bit thick. I find the easiest way to do it is with my fingers. Oops. First pancake. Enjoying. First pancake is the first pancake. It just is the first pancake. So it folded over on itself and it tore. But I love this like lacy edge, and it's just a little bit thick in the center. So I'm gonna add a little bit of milk to thin it out. But you do see how non-stick that is. Flavored great. I'm just going to add a little milk to the batter. Let's go again. A little bit of that fat. That's better. The consistency is way, way better, and it's spreading out in a nicer way. It is immediately taking shape. It's browning. You can see all of that around the edge. Maybe I'll use something delicate. And then you just start around the edge and pull the pancake up. It's a nice one. People are gonna wonder, how do you keep these pancakes hot in between batches so that you can all sit down together and have pancakes? You can't. The way that you do it is, first up is the birthday person. So you get theirs set up and you run them up on a tray. And then after that, it's one pancake happening. Who's next? You come in with your plate, you get a pancake, you go back to the table. next pancake, next person comes in, and like honestly, they cook so fast that eventually people will be sitting down eating pancakes at the same time. Getting out onto your plate, this is the way you would want to do it so that when you roll it up, you have that pretty side facing out. So there's definitely a knack. As you get going, you get in the groove. Somewhere between the second and the third, I started to feel myself. Gorgeous and beautiful. Time to scream at people to come and get their toppings. Birthday boy is getting a very beautiful pancake. Cosmo put his order in already. He's a smart man, so he's starting with butter. Peanut butter. On your birthday, you get real peanut butter. Natural 364 days of the year. Lime. You'd only find out that you like lime and peanut butter together when you get to have like 8 pancakes in a row and you try every variation. And powdered sugar. And because Cosmo is a sweetsman, there's gonna be lots of powdered sugar. He didn't say put powdered sugar on top, but I think he meant put powdered sugar on top. And what is sweet without salty? Bacon on the side. All right, so we have birthday tray. Let's go make a special delivery. Cosmo, happy birthday! It's your anniversary of getting this dog, and now she's gonna eat your pancake.
It sucks being woken up. You have to like pay taxes and stuff. I don't know how adults work.
Uh-huh.
But
on your birthday,
you get breakfast in bed.
oh really? Bacon.
What are you looking at, huh?
She heard that crunch. Margie, happy birthday.
I really love it when all of the flavors come together and all of the people in your life come together, and that's really what birthdays are about. You got a dog, you got the good food, you got your beautiful luscious hair, and you've got strawberries, and that's really what all the holidays are about.